Wow. That's pretty big compared to what I thought it would be.
Yes, so yes. Yeah, wonderful, yes. Come and see your painting.
VIP.
Fantastic. Welcome.
Ta.
Hello.
So this collection is 40
Yeah.
years of acquisitions,
Yeah.
like pictures that have been brought into the National Collection, which forevermore will be in the Scottish Collection, of which you are one. So you've been saved for posterity. So there you are under the side, you know.
Like, I really enjoy museums, but typically they're not laid out the best for if you're in a chair.
Yeah.
Like where the plaques are and everything. Like, this is all okay eyeline for me. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty big compared to what I thought it would be. Just a little bit. I've not seen that photo in years. Was it not in that church up by the uni?
Yeah, that's right. It's your mum.
Because I had spent the day painting the primary school. Because they were refurbing the primary school. Which is why the photo was taken so far up, because there were paint all over the bottom of my trousers.
Yeah.
I remember Walker Evans because I ended up doing photography in high school for a year.
Wow.
And he was one of the ones that I did my piece on.
So now you're beside Walker Evans.
Yeah, a bit weird. It was my first chair that I didn't get on the NHS. The chairs that you get with the NHS aren't actually fitted to you completely. Turned out my hips had been dislocated for 2 years.
So in that picture, you dislocated
Yeah.
both hips.
I had to get a major operation that didn't go very well at the start of COVID, because it turned out that my right hip was something like 87% out, and my left hip was about 72.
And you were in pain at this time in the picture?
I
remember, or like that?
A little bit when I was bending over, but a lot of pain after the operation. Like after the op, I've been in that much pain that I've still not slept properly since about the start of COVID. It was that bad that when they brought my hips in, obviously I told you that the chairs are fitted.
Yeah.
When they brought my hips in, my hips were that much more narrower that I could get my fist down either side of my hips in my chair because my chair was that wide on me. And it was all the way back then because my hips had been dislocated for about 2 years, I reckoned. It's also why, if you look at the photo, one shoulder's slightly higher than the other.
Because your hips are...
One hip was slightly more out than the other hip was, so one shoulder sat a bit lower down than the other did. So I didn't have as much grounding to sit on at one side as I did the other. So for years I sat with one shoulder a lot lower down, which gave me a small curve in the bottom of my spine. It's little details about that photo that you look back at and now knowing that my hips were out, it's as plain as day.
During the exhibition on the wall, Jack was my favourite ginger.
What is it about the picture that you like?
Just the look on your face, I think. You know, I like that you're serious and slightly wary, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly embarrassed to be having your photograph taken. But I just loved your face. That doesn't sound bizarre. Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. It's great.
Have a good day.
It's like my day. Thank you very much.